It's a Monday. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. We got curls, we got scoot, we got hugs. Did you guys have a great weekend? I certainly hope you did. We're going to start off with the movies because coming in at number one was The Batman. Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz, who's very sexy. It took in $134 million at the box office. Now, this is probably what a lot of people didn't realize. They had to pay more to see it. Some theaters $1, other theaters $2. This is what's going to be happening in the future, in addition to high gas prices. If you want to see a blockbuster film, you're going to have to pay out a little bit more to see it. But The Batman did very, very well at the box office. Will Smith, Michael B. Jordan, they are not only co-starring, but they are going to be co-producing the sequel to I Am Legend. This was Will's hit movie 2007, but now there's going to be a sequel to it, and the two are going to star. We remember Good Times actor Johnny Brown. He played Bookman from Good Times. He passed away at the age of 84. We also lost reggae and dancehall legend Denroy Morgan, the Jamaican-born artist, moved to the States. 1981, he had this hit, I'll Do Anything for You. I remember it like yesterday because that was the year I graduated from high school. But it was a huge hit. He was a Rastafarian. He had 2 wives. He had 30 kids, 105 grandchildren, 15 great-grandchildren. He is also best known as the father to the sibling group, real popular group, Morgan Heritage. But we lost Denroy Morgan after a brief battle with cancer at the age of 76. Sherri Shepherd says she wants Wendy to come on the show when she debuts the Sherri Show in the fall. That's not going to happen. It's going to be interesting who Wendy talks to. She said she's forever grateful and she'd love for Wendy to be on the show. That's not going to happen. I do wonder who Wendy is going to sit down and talk to, because I think she's going to talk. But for right now, it's the ex-husband who is doing all the talking. Kevin is doing all the talking, and he was explaining why he was suing Debmar Mercury for firing him. And he was like, all those ideas for that show were mine. I came up with the idea for Shoe Cam. I came up with the idea for Hot Topics, even though they do Hot Topics on The View. I'm wondering how this is going to play out. But will she sit down with Sherri? No, that will not be happening. Well, the Supreme Court has decided that they will not renew the decision that led to Bill Cosby being released. Finally, this chapter is going to end. Somebody must have said, hey, oldest dirt, we're going to really continue and try to drag him back in jail. So this should just finish and squash that talk. And hopefully he ain't going to come out here talking about he going on tour. Sometimes it's got to be quiet. And speaking of quiet, Alec Baldwin, that Rust shooting, which will haunt him for the rest of his life, he won't shut up. The cinematographer died, and he had the gun in his hand. He said he didn't shoot it. Well, who did it? See, the real big question is, how did the bullets get into a prop gun? Alec Baldwin won't be quiet. In a recent interview, he said that the cinematographer's family, her husband's son, they just want money. And why sue people if you know you're not going to get money? Is he saying that he's not going to give these people money if they sue him? Alec don't know how to be quiet. He is just digging the biggest hole for himself by making these kind of very hurtful comments. This family is suffering. Here's a man who's not going to have his wife, a young son who's just grown up without a mother because of an accident. Obviously it was an accident, but how the bullets get into the prop gun, and then you won't be quiet. I guess he ain't trying to give them no money because they're coming after him with a lawsuit. Lilly Singh, she didn't really do well on NBC with her late night show. She's a really popular YouTube internet star, real funny Indian actress, comedian. She has landed on Disney Plus. The Muppets are coming to Disney Plus in The Muppet Mayhem, and she is going to star. Kevin Hart, Dwayne The Rock Johnson as DC Super Pets. Yes, the trailer dropped. They look cute. That animated movie is coming out this summer. Questlove can't stop winning. Last night at the Spirit Awards, he won Best Documentary again. Screen Actors Guild. I think the Critics' Choice Award is coming up like next weekend. But the Golden Globe, he's going to win an Oscar. He's going to win an Oscar for Summer of Soul. I rave about this documentary. The year was 1969, and the who's who of soul music was performing, and it was filmed, and no one ever saw it until Questlove found it, restored it, and showed you this documentary. And the biggest names were on there: Sly and the Family Stone, Nina Simone, Mahalia Jackson, Gladys Knight, Temptations. You name the big artists of that time, and they were there. And they called this event the Black Woodstock. It's a little long. You can check it out on Hulu. I think other channels have picked it up as well, but it's a very good look at music, particularly from that time. Questlove going to win an Academy Award. Now, I can't predict the others, but I said Questlove is going to win that one. Now, there is still a brouhaha over the Academy Award shortening up. The latest, the legendary director Steven Spielberg, who's saying it's not fair. ABC was like, look, if y'all don't bring that show at 3 hours and under, I feel so bad, because the guy who's producing it is Will Packer. He's such a wonderful man. I can't even imagine the pressure and the criticism and everything that they're hurling at him, because it's really a thankless job. Everybody is not going to be happy, but we are in an age. You ain't going to get young people with some long drawn out. That attention span just goes like that. They're not going to sit for no 4-hour plus show. They've got to make it condensed, entertaining, and still celebrate the movies at the same time. The Academy Awards are March 27th. It's going to be very interesting how this turns out, but he's getting all kind of criticism because there are certain categories that are going to be inserted into the show. They're going to be filmed before the show, and what they'll do is they'll find a way to put it in the show to keep it moving, because it's gotta move like that. The ratings for the Academy Award have not been good in years. Like literally years. BET had a real popular show back in the day called College Hill, the college students. Well, BET is bringing it back, and these people are not in college. Nene Leakes, Ray J, Lamar Odom, who hasn't found a reality show that he doesn't like, and Big Frida. I love Big Frida. They're some of the participants in it. Now, they're going to show them on a college campus trying to get along, but BET is bringing back the reality show, College Hill. Blackish, the TV show, may be leaving, but Grownish is going to live on the Freeform network, entering season number 5. It's been renewed for a 5th season, and the young man who plays Dre on Blackish, Marcus Scribner, he is signed on to be one of the new stars of Grownish. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Let me know what you think about the higher prices at the movies. Everything is going up. When you go to the grocery store, when you go to get gas, that is outrageous. And now movie prices, if you want to see a blockbuster, it's like, leave a comment, give us a thumbs up if you like the video and enjoy. Thanks so much for joining us. I love to say it's not cute, not knowing. Now you know. It's Curls and Scoop for Monday. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.